The God who made the world and everything in it is the Lord of heaven and earth and does not live in temples built by human hands. And he is not served by human hands as if he needed anything. Rather, he himself gives everyone life and breath and everything else. From one human, he made all the nations that they should inhabit the whole earth. He marked out their appointed times in history and the boundaries of their lands. You know, God did this so that they would seek him and perhaps reach out for him and find him, though he is not far from any one of us. We're talking about this concept of seeking God, not just us seeking God, but God seeking us. Because sometimes I think we may be focused more on what we're doing, what we're not doing. We realize, really, it starts with God. And that's a simple concept, but I really think we have to repeat that to ourselves every day. But this whole concept of God creating everything, giving you life and breath and everything else, he set the times for all that to happen. Again, purpose, the purpose, why? So we could maybe figure out, well, why are we here? And what does all this mean? You got to seek out for God. But the problem is, in 2023, when I say God, we can't assume that everyone's thinking the same thing. In fact, I think we got to really define what we're talking about. We're talking about God. Because here's the problem with you and me. We all have a problem. I'm being honest with you. This is our problem. We want a God who's easily explainable. We want to be able to track everything he's doing. Makes perfect sense to us. That's the kind of God we really want. We want a God who likes exactly what we like. It's a moment when God says, this is who I am. Not who we may want him to be, but this is who I am. It'd be like if I said, hey, Jeff, the wife and I are going to dinner. What if I just called my wife the wife the whole time? That'd be kind of weird. Why do you like the wife, Jeff? Tell me more about her. What makes her her? What makes God God? This is what we're trying to get at. Why would you seek God? Seek him for who he is. This is who he is. It's not a title. The big man upstairs and all these things we know. Seek him for who he is. I just hope that we have a congregation that, even if you've been around forever, that you still know that there's more to learn. There's more of a heart connection with God you can have. And here's the deal. You may fumble through it, but God's there. He's faithful. He's loyal. He's going to stick with you. And this is the God we serve. And I just want to express to you just how grateful I am to be a part of a congregation like this, that I feel like so many of you inspire me to get closer to God. I see some of your walks with God and I get inspired. Hopefully people can walk into this place and go, you know what? There's some messed up people in here, preacher being one of them, but I still think I can seek God here in this place.